Hello everyone, and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. Today we are on the drive in the 560 Yeah, it's going to be on the drive for a long while in this car. As you can see from the bomber shelf of the car, it is starting to look even worse. Hence from the removed parcel shelf. That's no longer on the car. Ignore the rust. All the way around the bottom edge of the car windscreen. Don't look at it. Look at me. Don't look at it. Anyway, so today we are looking at the parcel shelf, and more specifically about the parcel shelf, why the rear electric blind doesn't work. Hence why there's a wire just coming all the way along here. Again, that's from the rear electric blind. So the blind's outside, it's too hot in here to really do stuff. Nice bit of wind chill out there. Hopefully it doesn't affect the microphone too much. I think I might have found a potential problem with it already. It might not be that, but it might be the problem, which we'll show you in a minute. So let's grab my toolkit. I don't need a drill. Where can the drill go? Oh, my mound in the car. Grab the toolkit and let's go have a look at this blind. Okay, so I've got the blind here. Here's on the side, here's the motor. Obviously the mechanism goes that way. And if we turn over, I'll pull that out a little bit, but you can see where the blind is now. We're going to take the blind off from the shelf. Let's just rest it against the car. Now, you see, the problem I think what it is, look at the cable. It's trapped. To give you help, what I'm looking at, it's trapped. Look at it. I don't know if it's shorting or not, but I think that might be the problem of why this blind isn't working. So, please say I need a 10mm. I think no 10mm. No, you don't have a 10mm because it broke. Yeah, no, a 10mm. Now you're back in a minute. I can figure it's coming out. We're back. This is overkill. Yes, an impact driver on these is definitely overkill. Nothing I could have done about that. That would have done that anyway. As you did it a bit quicker due to the fact of an impact driver. Yeah, unfortunately, that would have done it anyway, which is just glued to the nuts. And before anyone moans, it is on its lowest setting and least powerful. So as not to try to cause too much damage. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's off. Let's go on. Here, can we push? Right, now that's pushed off, let's have a look at this wire. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But that is definitely squished. So I wonder if it, I'm gonna say it couldn't have been done like a factory like that. Someone must have to put that in. But saying that, does that look like wire? If we catch this before it falls. Oh, if we do this. Right. Right. There we go. Right, so we got a little bit of mold. Trying to think how to test it. How to test it without damaging it. Okay, we're going in. My idea. Whoa. So, what I did to short it, it didn't work. Well, connected directly to power, and yeah, didn't go. So we're now going to get into the motor and see what's wrong with the motor. To it looks like one of these grooves have actually been done before, if I'm being honest. Oh, that one is kind of stripped already. Oh, there you go. But that still look somewhat stripped. There's two. One more. There we go. And we're undone. Right. They can wash it. We'll get that in a minute. I'll clip that and that. Get the washer, shave that so we don't lose it. Here's the motor. Unclip this cover. That looks tidy in there. There you go. Just looks like they can do it wrong in there. Getting the two parts separated looks a bit challenging. We'll try and manually move the motor. What I'll do for this is quite simply this. But carefully. I want to go that way. Yeah, be fairly careful. Don't want to damage the gears. I think the motor's stuck. Okay, so I've got the motor here. There are a few problems with it. This little thing, this like aerial antenna cable is actually broken. A big chunk was missing off top, and it's just pulled out and broken. It's problem number one. But here you go, with a negative earth connected now. We're going to tap the top one, and it does move. But there are a few teeth missing on this little plastic cog, so hopefully I may be able to get a new one 3D printed, maybe from Mercedes, but I don't know how to do one, and have this motor serviced. But this little like antenna blind thing, antenna metal thing, does need to be replaced. Just remove it fully, hopefully. So that's now out fully, but that does need to be replaced fully. So that can't go back in yet. And needs quite a bit of work, but at least the motor and all that appears to be working. Now, until I can get a new part from the motor, there's no point putting it all back together. Because obviously it's not working. But I feel there's no point in particularly proceeding any further in this just yet. So I'm going to need to do my research on this, get a few more bits and bobs together. How long it will be until this is all done already, I have no idea. But yeah, and this may be out of sequence quite a bit, depending on how long it takes to get all the new parts. Who knows yet, who knows. But either way, we'll get it working. But it may be a matter of time, so you'll see me in a second, but I have no idea how long it is until I'm actually going to return to this video.